laughter. Oh my God, Kevin, what the hell? Troy was laughing so hard he had to wipe his eyes. Emily stood there, frozen, soup dripping from her hair, her uniform soaked, her skin stinging. She could feel every pair of eyes in the restaurant on her. Someone should have stepped in. A manager, another customer, anyone. But no one moved. Derek, her manager, was across the room, his face pale, clearly calculating whether intervening would cost him his job. And then Kevin picked up his salad plate. Before Emily could react, he hurled it at her. Lettuce, dressing, croutons. It hit her shoulder and clattered to the floor. The tall man reached for his plate next. Wait, let me get a video of this. Troy pulled out his phone, grinning, and the tall man threw his plate. It hit Emily in the chest. She didn't cry. She didn't scream. She just stood there, trembling, her breath coming in short, shallow gasps, wondering how she had become so invisible that this could happen in a room full of people and no one would stop it. And that's when she heard the chair. A scraping sound. Slow, deliberate. Someone standing up. He had been sitting alone in the corner booth for over an hour. A man in his mid-50s, wearing a simple gray sweater and jeans. No watch, no jewelry. A half-finished plate of salmon in front of him, and a book he hadn't turned a page of in 30 minutes. No one had paid attention to him. He looked like a college professor, maybe. Or a retired accountant. Unremarkable, forgettable. But he had been watching everything. He stood up now, and the movement was so controlled, so calm, that it cut through the chaos like a knife. He walked toward the table where the three men were still laughing. His footsteps echoed on the marble floor. When he reached them, he didn't raise his voice. "Gentlemen," he said quietly, "I think you should leave." Troy looked up, still grinning. "And who the hell are you?" The man didn't answer. He reached into his pocket and pulled out his phone. He tapped the screen a few times, then turned it toward them. On the screen was a photograph, a corporate headshot. Troy's face went pale. Kevin leaned forward, squinting at the screen. Then his expression changed too. The tall man's smile disappeared. "You're?" Troy started, but he couldn't finish the sentence. The man nodded. "My name is David Thornton. I own this building. I own this restaurant. And as of 6 hours ago, I own the company where all three of you work." The room was dead silent now. David continued, his voice still calm. "I've been watching you for the past hour. I watched you demean this young woman. I watched you throw food at her. I watched you record it. And I watched every single person in this room do nothing." He paused. "So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to stand up. You're going to apologize to her. And then you're going to leave. And tomorrow morning, you're going to find out that your employment has been terminated." Kevin started to speak, but David held up a hand. "I'm not finished. You're also going to find that the